Hey guys, it's Tara here, and today we're breaking down the 18 types of ARK players, from the one who has to tame every single dinosaur they see, to the person who's absolutely terrified of the ocean. I guarantee you're at least one of the stereotypes on this list. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy ARK content, and let's start off with number 1, the compulsive tamer. This player just has to tame every creature they come across, no exceptions. They could be out gathering wood, but the moment a wild dodo crosses their path, that club comes out. A level 5 parasaur they don't need? Doesn't matter, they're taming it anyways. Their base resembles a chaotic zoo with low-level dinosaurs crammed into every corner, many of which they've ridden exactly once, if they even have a saddle at all. Tribe mates shake their heads as our compulsive tamer drags another level 3 trike home, proudly adding it to the collection because if it breathes, they want it. Number 2, the OCD player. This person doesn't survive an ARK, they curate. Every storage box is labeled, every tame is lined up with military precision. If you whistle follow all near their base, expect violence. Accidentally misplace some narcotics, they'll fix it and give you a 3-paragraph lecture on inventory sorting ethics. Their storage vaults are so perfectly arranged, you suspect they have blueprints for their blueprints. And their catchphrase is usually, "This doesn't go here." Their dream? A base where no one touches anything, ever. Number 3, the death runner. You know this survivor, probably because it's you. The one who dies, respawns, and immediately sprints back into danger to retrieve their loot. Again and again. It's like Groundhog Day. One death is never enough. This person's convinced that this time they'll slip past the pack of raptors and be able to grab their stuff. Spoiler, they just usually add another body to the pile. Whether their cache is at the bottom of a lake or it's surrounded by hostile T-Rexes, they refuse to let it go. "I can make it, I swear," is all they say. Friends plead, just give up right off the loss. But nope, 8 deaths later, they're still empty-handed and somehow surprised. Is it persistency or insanity? It's hard to say, but you've got to admire the dedication, and maybe give them a spare set of clothes and tools, because we all know they'll need it. Number 4, the expert builder. Some people play ARK to fight bosses or tame dinosaurs, but not this builder. This player sees the game as a chance to build the coolest base ever. Give them a bunch of stone and they'll build a giant mansion with a dino garage, a rooftop patio, and probably a skylight just because they can. While other people are out exploring, the expert builder is busy lining up walls perfectly for hours. They know every trick in the book and they're not afraid to spend days gathering materials just to add a new room. In PvE, their base is so fancy it could be on a tour. In PvP, it's a giant leggy fortress filled with turrets. And of course, they never leave the base, so good luck trying to drag them on any adventures. It's not gonna happen. Number 5, the ill-prepared caver. This is the forgetful person who decides to explore a deep cave with exactly half the necessary gear. They stride in confidently, torch in hand, only to realize 10 minutes later they forgot extra armor, they forgot antidotes, and they forgot the cooked meat. As bats and spiders swarm, you hear the frantic, guys, I might have messed up." The ill-prepared caver is famous for embarking on runs without any ammo, or diving into an underwater cave without backup scuba gear. It's impossible to take them anywhere without everyone getting into danger. Number 6, the rage quitter. We've all witnessed this meltdown, or experienced it ourselves. The rage quitter's day is ruined the moment something goes horribly wrong. Like their favorite Thero dying to a random pack of direwolves. Controllers are thrown. The chat fills with a furious, "I'm done, I quit this stupid game," usually followed by a dramatic exit. They'll never return to ARK until, of course, a couple hours or days later, they're back as if nothing happened. So what did I miss? Everyone rolls their eyes. ARK can be cruel, but the rage quitter's fuse is especially short. Number 7, the fresh spawn. We've all been here. Just spawned in, no clothes, no clue, and punching trees like it's normal. The fresh spawn is brand new to ARK, and it shows. They try to tame a triceratops by punching it. They take an hour to build a thatch hut. They eat every berry they find, even the narco berries, and then proceed to pass out in the sand. They ask how to get water while they're standing in a river. Their inventory makes 0 sense to them. 1 parachute, 12 spears, a fertilized egg, and no food. They don't know what they're doing, but at least they're excited to do it. Number 8, the walking wiki. Why alt-tab to the wiki when you have this person in your tribe? The walking wiki has seemingly ingested the entire Dododex and ARK Wikipedia and will gladly recite taming times or preferred kibble on a whim. Wondering what a megalosaurus eats or the exact spawn coordinates of silica pearls? They've got you. They correct your dinosaur facts mid-conversation. Actually, that's a 5% spawn chance in the redwoods, not 7%. Sometimes they're incredibly useful. Other times, it's just annoying. Number 9, the pack mule. This player treats their inventory like a shopping cart on Black Friday. They go out for a quick metal run, and they come back crawling, stuffed with everything. Metal, wood, stone, berries, even that one random cactus sap they might need someday. They seem to refuse to drop anything, ever. Well, what if we need this later, they say, as a Dilo casually chases them down and they can't even run because they're moving slower than a brontosaurus in molasses. Just drop your stone, you find yelling at them way more often than you should. Number 10, the water scaredy cat. This player is terrified of water. Oceans are a big no-no. Anything deeper than their knees, absolutely not. They probably got eaten by a megalodon or zapped by a jellyfish just once, and now they're done, forever. If the tribe says, let's go get some underwater loot crates, they suddenly remember it's their cousin's hamster's birthday and they can't make it. If they do go in the water, they're a total mess, spinning in circles, yelling, what was that, at every fish they see out of the corner of their eye. Honestly, it's kind of funny to watch. This player is definitely me. I'm scared of the ocean and ark, and I know it's not a logical fear. Hear me out though. Giant squid. Number 11, the attached owner. This player doesn't see their dinosaurs as tools, they see them as family. Every creature has a name, a backstory, and probably a custom colored saddle. They refuse to let their tames get hurt. If one of their dinos dies, it's not just sad, it's a full-on meltdown, like borderline crying in chat and planning a funeral sad. Their base looks more like a petting zoo than a proper base, and if you suggest, maybe we don't need all 12 otters, they'll give you the look. You might want to win arc, but the attached owner, they just want their saber-tooth named Snuggles to be happy. Or in my case, the rock drake named Rainbow. I almost lost Rainbow one day on the surface in Aberration, and I was on the verge of tears. Naming things, huge mistake. Number 12, the Speedrunner. Efficiency is the name of the game for the speedrunners. They blast through the early levels like it's a race, and honestly, it kind of is for them. On day 1, they've already got a metal base and a T-Rex tamed, while you're still trying to not die of dehydration. Boss fights? They're scheduling them by the end of week 1. This player has a checklist and woe betide anything or anyone that slows them down. They skip the luxuries like fancy bases. If it's not contributing to beating the game faster, it's a waste of time. They know every XP trick in the book, from crafting thousands of cloth hats to chain running explorer nodes with a broth of enlightenment. Playing with a speedrunner can be a whirlwind. Blink and you're in the tech tier. It's impressive, but sometimes you want to yell, buddy, stop and smell the rare flowers once in a while. Number 13, the Lore Keeper. Wait, Ark has a story? According to the Lore Keeper, absolutely yes, and they'd love to tell you all about it. This player actually pauses to read those explorer notes and deciphers the backstory of the Ark, Helena, Rockwell, the whole shebang. They can connect the dots between all the maps, and they have theories on the origin of the Ark and where Edmund Rockwell went wrong. Don't get them started unless you have an hour to spare. It's endearing and a tad amusing how passionately they treat Ark like an epic novel. Sure, you just wanted to tame a raptor today, but now you're getting a lecture on the meaning of the Ascension Cave. At least someone's paying attention to those cutscenes, I guess. Number 14, the Perfectionist Breeder. Stats, mutations, bloodlines. Welcome to this player's world. The Perfectionist Breeder doesn't just breed dinos, they engineer them. They'll pair and repair creatures in a relentless quest for that god-tier mutation stack or the elusive all-magenta direwolf. Their base is half nursery, half science lab, dozens of air conditioners, rows of standing torches, and fertilized eggs hatching like popcorn. Unlucky babies with inferior stats are swiftly euthanized, a practice their more casual friends find somewhere between horrifying and hilarious, but it's just a poor innocent baby. Why are we killing it? They keep spreadsheets of lineage and will excitedly explain the family tree of their perfect Rex army if you dare ask. Yes, it's a bit obsessive, but when the tribe needs an unstoppable dino with maxed out stats, guess who delivers? Can't argue with results. Number 15, the Decorator who paints literally everything. Give this player a brush and you'll never see a gray structure again. Their base? Neon. Their armor? Rainbow. Their dodo? Looks like a clown car exploded. They don't care about PvP or taming, they're here to express themselves through aggressively applied dye. They'll probably even dye your gear when you're offline too. Nothing is sacred. Number 16, the AFK'er. One second they're with you, the next they're just standing there, staring into space like they forgot what game they're playing. The AFK'er disappears all the time without warning. No buy, no BRB, just gone. You'll find them in the weirdest spots, stuck on a rock, drifting out in the ocean, or passed out in the middle of the cave run. And when danger shows up, they just become the perfect bait. Don't worry, your friend says, the raptor's chewing on them, so we're good. Their favorite words are 1 sec, which can mean anything from 30 seconds to next week. And when they come back, they're always like, wait, how did I die? At this point, your tribe has built them a little AFK cage. Not to be mean, just to keep them safe. Number 17, the hardcore PvP'er. This player takes Ark very seriously. I mean, maybe a little too seriously. They don't play for fun, they play for war. Every tame they own is named something like Skull Crusher or Pain Inflictor. Their base has more turrets than walls, and they never take off their riot armor, even if they're just picking berries. You'll invite them to a chill tribe event and they show up ready for battle just in case. Ask them why they PvP and they'll say, for honor. Ask them why they lost? Lag. It's always lag. Number 18, the one who wings it. While you're crafting your 6th wall, they're 3 biomes away, wearing an outfit made of cloth and living their best life. This player thinks building a base is for cowards. They've got a sleeping bag and a dream. They'll cross the entire island map to tame a level 15 otter and die 15 times doing it. They always know a shortcut, which is code for let's swim through piranha-infested waters. They've got no storage, no house, no backup plan, but somehow they've seen more of the map than anyone else. I guess that's one way to play Ark. And there you have it, 18 types of Ark players. Let me know in the comments which stereotype you are, or if I missed any stereotypes. Up next, check out 30 stupid things that every Ark player has done if you want to feel even more called out. The videos on screen, so we'll see you over there. Take care.